folks, do you know that when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others? And did you know that we have a prayer for the year 2023? I want myself and everybody I know to be the best we can be. Were you the best you could be yesterday? Hey Google, timer.
All right, for how long?
12 minutes.
12 minutes, and we're starting now.
What a good Google.
That's nice to hear. I hope you know the feeling's mutual.
Okay, Google, thank you. Now,
Thank
Amy,
you, Glenn.
Amy has some jokes for you. Could you give me the cue, Amy?
Sure. The first joke is boyfriend.
The girl said, my boyfriend and I have a strange and wonderful relationship. He's strange and I'm wonderful.
The second one is daughter in church.
The mother said the choir was flat. The daddy said the sermon was too long. And the little daughter said, well, I thought it was a pretty good show for a dime.
The third one is elephant.
I asked my mother for 50 cents to see the elephant jump the fence. He jumped so high, he never came back until the 4th of July.
The next one is Humpty.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, said the lawyer. The bricks in the wall are loose. We've got a great case. We will sue Mother Goose.
Number 5 is men's store.
A man was in a men's store, and he said to the owner, may I please try on that navy blue suit in the window? And the owner says, no, you'll have to use the dressing room.
Number 6 is nun.
A little girl asked a nun, why do you wear the same clothing every day? And the nun said, it's a habit.
That's all the ones that are written on this paper.
Oh, that's good. Now the hymn, folks, is let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be with God as our Father. Brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow. To live each day in perfect harmony. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Very nice.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Amy. What else you got? Oh, Bible passage. Be ye therefore blameless and harmless, as a child of God beyond rebuke. And now, Amy, you're a star at the words. Do you have the words there?
One,
Oh, okay, adept. Fully skilled.
well-versed, a proficient expert.
What's the last two?
A proficient expert.
Proficient, expert.
Adequate is the next one. Equal to or commensurate with a requirement.
Good for you, Amy.
That is sufficient, which completely fulfills a proposed end.
Love it.
The next one is addled. Empty, unsound, confused, or muddled. rotten or putrid. Then we have address.
Rotten and putrid, too.
Yeah. Then we have address, which is skillful management, dexterity, and adroitness. And then we have adduce, to offer as an argument, which bears on a statement or case. And that's it.
Well, that's it. Is there anything else there? We covered. Now let's do the other jokes. What are the other jokes? At the top of the page.
Pete has 2 ballet dancers work in his office because they are the only ones
Who are on their toes.
Yeah.
Count down 10, honey. Go down 10 jokes. These are Class C jokes, folks. We have a guest I'm going to introduce you to in just a minute. Go ahead, Amy.
Finally, by the time most of us learn to behave ourselves, we're too old to do anything about it.
Right, Phil? Next.
Bobby says he knows the value of a literary background. He puts books in his trousers before he gets spanked.
Skip 5, honey.
Okay. A man used to give lectures in a prison. One day the prisoners got together and told the warden, "We protest against these lectures. They were not included in our sentences."
They were not they were not part of our sentences. Okay, Bill, you're a good audience. What's next?
And children are a great comfort to your old age, and they help you reach it faster.
Right, Bill? We're going to talk about Bill's dog. Okay, keep going, Amy.
Billy says about his parents, "If I'm noisy, they spank me, and if I'm quiet, they take my temperature." Barry says the Chinese make it an invariable rule on New Year's Day they settle all their debts. "Yes," said Brian, "but they don't have Christmas the week before."
Yeah. Keep going, Amy. You're doing great.
The preacher wrote on the blackboard, "I pray for all." The lawyer wrote underneath, "I plead for all." The doctor added, "I prescribe for all." The consumer wrote, "I pay for all."
Yeah. Right, Bill?
Ain't that the truth?
Isn't that the truth,
Yes, yes.
A Chinese tourist wrote home, "An American university is a vast athletic association
Yeah.
where, however, some studies are maintained for the benefit of the feeble-bodied."
Keep going.
Blair says you can always tell a man from Harvard, but you can't tell him much.
Yeah, you can always tell a man from Harvard, but you can't tell him much.
Right.
Carl asked his physics professor if he was one of the 3 men in the world who could understand Einstein's theory of relativity. A cloud came over the professor's face. Carl said, "I'm sorry, I know how modest you are." The professor said, "No, I'm just wondering how the third person could be." Who the third person could be. The last one says, "The reason it costs so much money to live is that yesterday's luxuries have become today's necessities."
Isn't that the truth, Bill?
Yes.
Bill, come over here and pull up a chair, will you, behind me?
Okay.
And I want to hear about your dog, dear.
Oh, God, yes.
Well, Amy, did we finish that whole page?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Left my
And we'll talk to Phil our last 2 minutes, and that'll be it for today.
Right.
Now, what program is this, folks? This is 14,185.
Wow.
What day is it? January 23rd. Yesterday, January 24th today.
Yes.
Phil, are you over here with... Good, honey. Sit there, would you?
He's getting over there.
I wish I could.
Now, is he in the picture, honey?
It's in my cell phone. I left it in a car.
No, will you sit here and be
Yes.
in my picture with me
Yes.
on
Yes.
TV, and you tell me about your dog.
Okay.
What's your dog's name?
Archie.
Oh, isn't that cute? Archie dog.
Yes.
Archie dog.
Oh, you
And
made him sometime.
what kind of a dog is Archie?
Archie's a precious lab.
Oh, I love him. What color?
He's a yellow lab. I just had a godforsaken chocolate lab that was with Archie for a number of years.
You had him for a long time, honey. You must be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted isn't even
Don't
the
they
word.
have the greatest dispositions?
Yeah, Archie was depressed for about 2 months.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah, he couldn't leave his sleeping spot.
He couldn't.
No. He stayed there 24/7 for a good 2 weeks. And then finally he got up and moped around. And all he did is go to the bathroom outside and just had a tiny bit to eat, and then went back to the couch where Archie used to sleep.
And the name of the other dog?
Lincoln.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Lincoln was based on my son when he was 15 years old. He named Lincoln after the copper penny.
What dear?
He named Lincoln after the copper penny.
Oh, no kidding.
Because it was Lincoln on there.
Oh, cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
Was he sort of copper color?
Yes. He was copper.
Good for
chocolate
your
lab.
son. What's your son's name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted to ask you, what was the difference in ages between Archie and Lincoln?
There was quite a bit. Archie was, Archie was an older lab when we even got him, and Lincoln was, and Archie was just a youngster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they loved each other tremendously.
No wonder. Yes, of course they did.
Yeah, and he took care of Archie. If anybody even threatened Archie, Lincoln was right in between them. But Lincoln would never bite anybody. He was amazing. He was the breaker-upper. He was just he
was a peacemaker.
Yes, he was a peacemaker.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah. And he was that for everybody.
He was what, dear?
A peacemaker for everybody.
A peacemaker for everybody. Well, what is the hope for the doggy lonesomeness? He will get over it, you think? Oh, hey, Google, stop. Thank you. Amy, how many minutes do we have? 2?
We had 12 minutes and 40 seconds so far.
Oh, my God.
How
I
long
think you
do
want to
we...
know how much time is left on the timer. Is that right?
Yes, please, Google. How much time is left?
It looks like you don't have any timers set at the moment.
Oh, well, listen, Google. Thank you.
Sure, I wasn't sure.